Hello and welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. We are in Pittsburgh again. And just a slight lineup adjustment today. All right. Only 4 games left in the season. Getting right down to the wire. We have a wonderful afternoon game here in PNC Park. Quick look at the standings tells me that the Braves have a magic number of 1 in the NL East. The Dodgers, with a 2-game lead in the West, gives them a magic number of 3. The Tigers have a magic number of 4 with a 1-game lead over the White Sox, with the Squirrels, Red Sox, and Astros already having clinched their divisions. Zach Duke is going to start things off for the Pirates today. And Kester is in the box to lead off this game. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch is called a strike. Ground ball to second. Brian Roberts takes care of that. 1 down. Marvin at the plate now. And he looks at a ball. That pitch too low. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief at the plate. Has a ball inside. And that one outside. Duke throwing a lot of pitches to get through this first inning. Chief puts this one foul over by third base into the seats. This one just off the plate makes the count 3-1. Swing and a miss. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on base. And a ground ball to short. Jack Wilson takes care of that. Squirrels go down in order, but it did take Duke a lot of pitches to get through that inning. Take a look at the defensive lineup. You all saw me set, and Gil is going to start this game. Probably the last game that's going to be started by one of our regular starting pitchers this year. Well, regular season anyway. First pitch to Chris Duffy is just outside. That went down and in. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jack Wilson at the plate. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Another called strike, 0-2. And this is ground to third. Chief throws over. 2 down. Brian Roberts at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pirates go down in order as well in the first, so no score as we go into the second. Terry due up for the Squirrels. Terry did get a hit yesterday, but it feels like he's been slumping as of late. So getting a little break at the end of the season before the playoffs start might be exactly what he needs. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Puts this one into the left center gap. And he's going to try to make it into a double, and he will make it there safely. So, leadoff double for Terry brings Frank to the plate, and he takes strike one. Takes strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Zach at the plate. I feel like he's come very close to home runs in several of the past games here recently. I butchered that sentence, but I think you guys got my meaning. Pops this one back up to Zach Duke. So 2 outs, Minix at the plate. Runner still in scoring position. Minix takes strike one. Takes strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Still no score, but the Squirrels do have a hit now. We go into the bottom of the second. Xavier Nady will lead off for Pittsburgh. First pitch is called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And here's a ball hit right up the middle. There's the first Pirates hit of the day. Brings Matt Kemp to the plate. Runner on first, nobody out. Looks at strike one. Drives this one through the right side of the infield. Back-to-back hits. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second. Casey Blake at the plate. He looks at strike one. That pitch down and out. Here's a called strike. Ground ball to second. Kester goes to second. Joey back to first, though he hesitated. Still was able to get the out at first. So runner on third, but now 2 outs. Aviles at the plate. Takes strike one. Pops this one up. Gill's going to field it, and he gets out of that inning. A couple hits for the Pirates, but still no score. We go into the third inning. Joey will lead off for the Squirrels. First pitch from Duke is too low. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Ground ball, high hopper. Duke ends up fielding himself and throws over to first for the first out. Gill at the plate. Looks at strike one. That pitch is outside. That one too high. 2-1 the count. That one down and out. 3-1 the count. Gill swings away and grounds it back to Duke. 2 down. Kester at the plate. Ground out in his first at bat. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. And this one will not get into the outfield. Brian Roberts able to make the grab. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Niger Morgan will lead things off for Pittsburgh. First pitch up and out. This one in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Looks at a strike. Broken bat, but it's... Oh, it is going to hook foul. I thought it was going to be a hit off the bat, but it had a little more hook on it. So new stick for Morgan, and he watches strike three. 1 down, Zach Duke in the box. Pops this one foul. Minix is going to make the play. 2 down. Chris Duffy back at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. 3 strikeouts for Gill, the first time through the Pirates' order. Has Duffy at an 0-2 count. This is going to be... Actually, it's going to get through. Kester tried to cut it off in front of the bag and didn't take a good angle at it. So that's going to go down as an infield hit for Chris Duffy with 2 outs. Jack Wilson lines out to first, and that will end the 3rd inning. Still no scores. We go to the 4th. Marvin is going to lead things off for the Squirrels. Marvin, one of 3 strikeout victims so far today. Looks at a ball and looks at a strike. Should note that Marvin is batting right-handed. Gets this one into right field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Marvin will bring Chief to the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Puts this one into the right center gap. It does get down. Chief trying to make it into a double, and he will. So that will put runners on 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Terry at the plate has already doubled today. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Maybe a little over-eager on that slider. Grounds this one towards 3rd. Marvin has to retreat. 1 down now. Runners still on 2nd and 3rd. Frank at the plate. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses at a changeup in the dirt. 1-2. This one just out of the zone. Frank lays off. Pops this one up back to Duke. 2 down. It's going to be up to Zach to try to drive in a run here. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Squirrels let another great scoring opportunity slip through their fingers. So we are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 4th, and Brian Roberts is going to lead things off for Pittsburgh. First pitch is a curveball for a strike. And that slider is a ball. 1-1 the count. Hit into center field. Marvin makes the grab. 1 down. Nady at the plate. Got a hit in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Ground ball that goes foul. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Matt Kemp at the plate now. Base is empty, 2 outs. First pitch is too low. This one fouled away. 1-1 the count. Catches the outside corner. 1-2. Ground ball to Kester, who throws over for the 3rd out of the inning. We move on to the 5th inning. Still no score. 3 hits apiece for the teams. Minix is going to lead off for the Squirrels. Struck out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. This one too low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Joey at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Gill at the plate. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses, 0-2. Fouls this one away. This one catches the outside corner for strike 3, and that will end the top of the 5th. Halfway through the game, still waiting on the first run, Casey Blake is going to lead things off for the Pirates in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch called a strike. That one down and in. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Aviles takes strike 1. Grounds this one up the middle, and it does get by Joey and into the outfield for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Nyjer Morgan at the plate. Looks at a ball. Swings and misses at a curveball. Ground ball to short. Joey to Kester to Terry. Not in time to first. So Nyjer Morgan, probably the fastest baseball player I've ever seen with my own eyes. 2 down, runner on first. Zach Duke at the plate, and he's going to ground out to shortstop to end the 5th inning. Still scoreless as we go into the 6th. Kester is going to lead off things for the Squirrels. Kester 0 for 2 today. Ground out and lined out. Looks at a strike. That pitch outside. Called strike 2. This one's going to be softly popped to Roberts at second. 1 down. Marvin 1 for 2 today. Struck out and singled. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Called strike 3. Chief is ground out and doubled. Looks at strike 1 in this at-bat. Looks at strike 2. Lets that pitch go. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Quick hitting there for Duke. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, still waiting on a run. Chris Duffy will lead things off for the Pirates. Duffy 1 for 2 today. Strikeout and a single up the middle. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. This is going to be hit towards short. Joey grabs it. 1 down. Jack Wilson 0 for 2 today. Gill winds and delivers. Strike 1. This one put into left field. Frank's not going to catch up to that one. One hops the wall, and that's a double for Wilson. Very nearly a ground rule double, but all ended up the same. That'll bring Brian Roberts to the plate, a runner in scoring position and only 1 out. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout for Gill. 2 outs, Xavier Nady now at the plate. Pretty sure he is 1 for 2 today. They hit and then a strikeout. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that was going to hook foul. Pops this one up. Minnick should have it, and he does. And that will end the 6th inning. Still scoreless. Terry due up for the Squirrels to start the 7th inning. And I think unless we score here, I think I've got to send Gil back out for the bottom of the 7th. Terry takes a ball high. Takes the ball low and probably outside. This one called a strike. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Fouled away. This one's going to get foul into the seats as well. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank at the plate, struck out and flown out, I guess you call it, popped out, maybe a better word. First pitch out of the zone. Second pitch called a strike. Puts a line drive, but foul down the left field line. 1-2. This one too low. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring Zach to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. Hits this one into center field for a base hit. I believe that will be a double. Like Zach cruises into second. Stand up 2-out double will bring Minnick to the plate with another chance to drive in a run. Has not gotten a hit today though. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That gets us to the 7th inning stretch. Neither team has scored.
We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. Indianapolis 0, the Pirates 0.
All right. Go into the bottom of the 7th. I think I got to keep Gil out there with no score yet in the game. Matt Kemp at the plate takes a ball. Takes another ball. There's a strike. Oh, and for some reason my sound just completely cut out. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Called strike 3. Casey Blake at the plate. Looks at a strike. Looks at strike 2. Ground ball too short. Joey picks it up, throws it over. 2 down. Aviles at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks at a ball. Pops this one foul. 1-2 the count. This one just outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the 7th inning. We're still waiting on a run, and Joey is up to bat to start off the 8th. We'll get ready for a pinch hitter here. Zach Duke still out there for the Pirates, though his spot in the batting order should be coming up in the bottom half of the inning. We'll see if they go to a pinch hitter. Joey takes a strike and then a ball. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. This one outside, probably low as well, 2-2. Fouled away. And outside, full count. Joey swings and misses, 1 down. Let's let Whiteman have a turn at the plate. He's been performing very well this month. Has come close to a couple homers, though hasn't quite gotten one into the stands just yet. First pitch from Duke is called a strike. Pops this one high into the air. Duke is under it. 2 down. Kester will come to the plate. And he will look at strike 1. Look at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the top of the 8th. Oh, that was apparently Zach Duke's 1000th strikeout of his career, so congratulations to him. Niger Morgan is going to lead things off for the Pirates in the bottom of the 8th. Let's throw Gonzalez out there. We'll put him in the Kester spot. Whiteman has done okay at second when we've put him there. Still don't know what happened to my sound. The video seems just fine. As far as I can tell, the microphone is still working. Niger Morgan takes strike 1. Puts this one into center field, and it does get down for a leadoff single. Pitcher spot due up. They're going to let Zach Duke hit, and it looks like he even is going to swing away. And he's going to hit into a double play. A soft liner to short. Niger Morgan caught too far off the base. The base is suddenly empty with 2 outs for Chris Duffy. Not a great development after a leadoff single in a 0-0 ball game. 1-2 the count on Duffy. He swings and misses, and that ends the 8th inning. Still scoreless as we go into the 9th. Marvin due up for the Squirrels. And I presume Zach Duke will be back out on the mound. Marvin 1 for 3 today. Looks at strike 1. That one too high. This one outside. 2-1 the count. This one is not going to get down. Casey Blake makes the catch. Chief at the plate. He is 1 for 2 as Zach Duke finally starting to show some signs of fatigue. Chief fouls the first pitch away. Gets a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Terry at the plate. He is 1 for 3 today, doubled in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Gets a called strike 2 on the outside. Called strike 3 to end the top of the 9th inning. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Jack Wilson due up for the Pirates. Wilson doubled in his last at-bat. Swings and misses at a fastball. Hits a cutter right to Chief at third. Brian Roberts at the plate is hitless today. Looks at strike 1. This pitch down and in. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Puts this one into center field. Marvin can't catch up to it. That's going to be a double for Roberts. So runner in scoring position, 1 out. Xavier Nady at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one fair over the third baseline, and Roberts stays glued to second base. I don't know why he didn't take third there. Got a pinch runner. Xavier Nady will come out for Rivas. Matt Kemp at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Looks at strike 1. That pitch outside. That one in the dirt. 2-1. That's going to be a base hit into right field. That should end the game. And it does. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 0, Pittsburgh Pirates 1 on a walk-off single in the bottom of the 9th from Matt Kemp. Take a look at a few highlights here, although I think you could argue there were only a couple meaningful swings there in the 9th. And the Squirrels with plenty of chances to score today just could not cash any of them in. Got the double from Roberts and then the hit from Kemp to drive him in and end the ball game. Zach has a good arm at third, but I don't think there's a third baseman alive, or a right fielder alive rather, that can make that play. So Zach Duke and Matt Kemp share player of the game honors. Duke complete game shutout, so that you got to tip his cap from there, and got his 1,000th strikeout of his career, and Matt Kemp with the go-ahead hit. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got one more here in Pittsburgh tomorrow. We will see you then.